This is the station you hear in stores and offices.
In just about every place a radio is allowed.
Marquette County's Sunny 101.9.
Bob Healy is in news here this morning. As we look at our dumb criminal file here today, he is from Saugus, Massachusetts.
How's Bob?
Bob had a little pot for sale.
Oh, really?
And I don't mean a ceramic.
A ceramic pot.
No, he had a little wacky tobacco for sale there. It was late, about 2 o'clock in the morning. And he spotted what looked like a pretty decent place to start,
having some.
Yeah, dope for sale.
Yummy, chewy dope.
It was a parking lot, only had a couple of cars in it, but some real good lighting. Of course, if our friend had looked a little closer, he would have noticed probably that it was a police station parking lot.
Nice.
Well, you know what they say, man, it doesn't hurt your brain.
Apparently it hurts your eyes, though.
Well, then how can they tell you that you should smoke pot for glaucoma?
It relieves the pressure. Doesn't help the vision.
Just checking.
There's a difference.
If you are, okay, and again, we don't do this very often, but for the budding young criminal mind, if you're going to be fleeing from the police, generally speaking, going from a neighborhood situation onto an expressway would be a good thing to do, right?
Right.
Unless you're on foot.
Right.
Right. It's exactly what happened in London, England. Teenager there was injured when he was hit by a car. He'd been chased by police, and he ran onto the freeway.
Wow.
Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Of course, you can't blame people in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, or anywhere else in New Hampshire for, their intoxicants of choice, especially with all the presidential candidates there over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Anyway, Portsmouth police officer pulled over. He saw a car stranded on the side of the road.
Sure.
Man flagging, waving the
Help
arms.
me, help me.
Okay, so now, let's just pause for a moment. If you are in the shoes of Patrick Kimball, who's 21 years old, and your car stalls, you can't get it going, if you are going to flag down the police, generally speaking, it's a good idea to hide the pot.
Yeah?
He had 17 ounces just laying in the back seat. Again, I refresh your memory that it doesn't hurt your brain, man.
But...
Oh, by the way, that burning roach that he had in the ashtray, too, might have been a good tip-off to the police as well.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Finally, well, I see Pastor Hulky is here. Pastor Steve. Okay, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but what commandment is thou shalt not steal? Is that number 3?
No.
Which? I mean, just
5.
5. Okay.
No.
It's in the top 5.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Thou shalt not steal. If nothing else, it's in the top 10.
Nice way to put them on the spot. Hey, which commandment? 5. No. 3. Bap! You're off.
It's in the top 10, right, Steve?
I'm off.
It's in the top 10.
It's in the top 10, right?
I think we can say it's in the top 10 of them, yeah.
Thou shalt not steal, okay? Here's why.
Oh, boy.
Guy broke into a garage thinking he was going to steal some diesel fuel for his truck. His $80,000 semi-tractor trailer rig truck.
Really?
Yeah.
The full boat, so to speak.
Well, he's a semi-driver.
Right.
Well, the cost of fuel, started to dig into his bottom line.
Right.
So he broke into a garage to steal and siphon out a whole bunch of fuel, which he did do.
All right.
Got it right in the tank, started her up, made it about a half a block down the road.
Right.
Before his completely and totally ruined truck came to a stop.
He put gas in it.
No. Heating oil.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, there's the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not ever put your pastor on the spot like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're that's bad.
Sorry.
You're going to hell.
Oh, believe me, if I go, it won't be for that.
No, but this just might have been the cherry on top.
The exclamation point.
Put the pastor on the radio and go, which commandment? One of the 10?
Well, like I said, it's in the top 10, right?